Okay, you are on.
Radhe 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 Govinda Vrindavan Chanda Anathe Natha Dina Bandhu Radhe Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Vrindavan Chanda Anathe Natha Dina Bandhu Radhe Govinda Pandarinatha Panduranga Radhe Govinda Vrindavana Chanda Anathanatha Dina Bandhu Radhe Govinda Nanda Kumara Navanita Chora Radhe Govinda Vrindavana Chanda Anathanatha Dina Bandhu Radhe Govinda Jaya Jaya Vithala Jaya Hari Vithala Radhe Govinda Vrindavana Chanda Anathanatha Dina Bandhu Radhe Govinda Venu Velola Vijaya Gopala Radhe Govinda Vrindavana Chanda Anathanatha Dina Bandhu Radhe Govinda Radhe Govinda Radhe Govinda.
Jai, Radharani Maharani ki jai. Chevi ki jai. Well done. Yeah. So, thank you so much. That was really, very beautiful. You sang that so nicely.
Thank you.
So, now, Madhusudana Prabhu, I think your grandchildren wanted to do the some sloks, right?
Yes, yeah.
Very good. And as a result of the last satsang we did together, the Purushottam Mass,
Yes.
we've also started to learn from you guys, by the way. We do those guru prayers and the Krishna prayer, the yagya prayers almost every day. And that's thanks to you two.
And let me introduce Shavi to my grandchildren. That's
Yes.
Shavi, that's Rohini and Vrindavan, Chandra.
Hello, Hare Krishna.
And then their parents are sitting at the back in the background. And Shavi, well, you'll find out now that she's a wonderful devotee. She can recite some of the Bhagavad. She knows the whole 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita in Sanskrit, and then she'll show you chapter 12. She's learning as well. So yeah, so at least you can get to know each other. You're about the same age. Shavi, how old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
8, and Rohini is also 9, and Vrindavan is just 10, over 10.
Almost 11.
Almost 11.
January 11.
So there you are. So you can go on, Navi. I'll let you.
Very good. So why don't you do the sloks first? Would you like to do that? And
Yes.
after that, we will recite the Bhagavad Gita.
Okay, you want our kids to do the Mangalacharan?
Yes.
Yeah, whatever they like to do.
Yeah.
Okay, Mangalacharan, guys.
The whole thing? Or
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, whole thing, yeah.
Okay. Om Sahana Avatu Sahanau Bunaktu Sahavedyam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Jnanatirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swam Padantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Utapatamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sakvijatam Sahagana Raghunattam Pitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitamscha Namayom Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitinamine Namaste Gauravani Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pacharine Niveshesha Shunyavadi Paschata Deshatarine Namayom Vishnupadaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Namine Shri Varshabhanavi Devi Daitya Kripaptaya Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Dayine Prabhave Namaha Madhurya Paramadya Shri Rupanuga Bhaktida Shri Gaura Karna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute Namaste Gauravani Shri Murtaya Dinatayine Rupanuga Virodapa Siddhanta Dvanta Harine Namo Kishoraya Shaksha Vedakya Murtaya Vipralambara Sambodha Badambajaya Namaha Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Sachidananda Namine Gaura Shakti Swarupaya Rupanuga Varayate Gaura Virbhava Bhumistam Nidesta Sachana Priya Vaishnav Sarvabhauma Shri Jagannathaya Namaha Panchakapata Rubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhaya Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namnai Gauratvise Namaha Panchatattvamakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam Bhaktavatara Bhaktyakam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam Hai Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Jetam Suratopango Mama Mandamate Gati Matsarvaspa Padambojo Rata Matanamo Haro Divya Brindaranya Kalpatrumada Srimad Ratnagara Simhasanasto Srimad Radha Srila Govinda Devo Prashtali Vi Sevyamanu Smarami Shriman Rasara Sarambi Vamsi Vatatata Stita Karshan Venus Paner Gopi Gopinata Shriya Stutna Tapta Kanchana Gorangi Radha Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Suta Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vyasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Jai.
Jai, magnificent. You are such inspiration. Well done. Really, really impressed with both of you. Shavi, were they good?
Yes.
They're really good. Amazing. Thank you so
Devi
much.
is truly impressed by you two. Amazing, you two. Well done.
So who was that?
It's Shaivi's mom.
Oh, thank you to Poonam. Yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Shavi is no less, but these two are a credit to the Hare Krishna movement. So well done. And well done to mom and dad as well. And well done to grandpa and grandma.
Right, thank you.
So Poonam Mataji, this is Madhusudan, this is Kamakshi or Kanchan. And this is their children here, say son and daughter-in-law. And this is granddaughter.
Rohini
So,
Rohini Nandini.
and Vrindavan.
and this is Purna Mataji. So well done. You guys are a real credit to training your children so nicely.
Yeah. So I'd like to welcome everyone to this evening, and Nabi is my god brother, is from London. He does the program on Bhagavatam and
We do it.
Bhagavad Gita and evenings. This is Kartik month, and especially for this Kartik month, you know, it's a very special month, and you can do so many wonderful credits to your spiritual life, so that, you know, you can make progress towards going back home, back to Godhead, back to Krishna, and develop our prem and bhakti. So to progress in our bhakti, this evening is a wonderful evening. The whole month of Kartik, we offer a ghee lamp. It's known as a Damodar month. So Nabhinandan here and his Dharmapatni, Vishani, they will be Jayanti, sorry, and they will both expand on this evening, and we'll read Bhagavad Gita. And Shaivi there, she'll do a wonderful job. So I'll let you conduct Navi, carry on in the evening.
Thank you very much.
Whoever is here, welcome.
And just to let everybody know, Madhusudana Prabhu is he's our senior, because he actually did one of the initiation. He was a Yagya priest at our second initiation from our Guru Maharaj. So we owe him a great debt, and he wonderfully joins us on, and we conduct the Srimad Bhagavatam together. So I really do appreciate Madhusudan and Kamakshi's support. So thank you so much. So we recite daily the 12th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So Shaivi, how many verses will you be reciting?
Still 5.
Okay, very good. Amazing.
Should I start?
Yes, please.
Arjunuvacha evam satata ye bhaktastvam paryupasate ye chapya aksharam avyaktam tesham ke yoga vittamaha.
Would you, maybe you can, maybe actually, Madhusudan Prabhu, your grandson
Vrindavan can read the English.
Ask him.
Yes, yeah, if Vrindavan can read the English, yes.
Arjun inquired, which are considered to be more perfect, those who are always properly engaged in your devotional service, or those who worship the impersonal Brahma, the unmanifested? Shri Bhagavanuvacha Maya Veshamano Yemam Nityayukta Upasate Shraddhaya Paryupetaste Me Yukta Tamamataha.
Okay, that's fine. Good. Rohini can also do, huh? Between you two.
Okay. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, those who fix their minds on my personal form are always engaged in worshipping me. With great and transcendental faith are considered by me to be most perfect. Ye tvaksharamanirdesyam avyaktham paryupasate sarvatra gamachantyam cha kutastam achalam dhruvam sanniyam yendriya gramam sarvatra samabuddhayah te prapnuvanti mameva sarvabhuta hiteratah. But those who fully worship the unmanifested, that which lies upon the perception of the senses, the all-pervading, inconceivable, unchanging, fixed and immovable, the impersonal conception of the absolute truth, by controlling the various senses and being equally disposed to everyone. Such persons engaged in the welfare of all at last achieve me. Kleshodhikatarastesham avyakta saktachetasam avyakta hikatir dukkham dehavadbhir upasate.
Vapyate.
Okay. For those whose minds are attached to the unmanifest, impersonal features of the supreme, advancement is very troublesome. To make progress in that discipline is always difficult for those who are embodied.
So now this chapter is a very interesting chapter. It's only got 20 verses, one of the smallest chapters in the Bhagavad Gita, but it contains the most information. And in the beginning, the dialogue is between Krishna and Arjun. Arjun is asking Krishna, what is better to worship, your personal form or your unmanifested impersonal form, the light that emanates from you, the Brahma Jyoti? And Krishna is very clear. He says, it's always better to worship my personal form because my unmanifested form is very difficult for the embodied soul to attain. And they will reach me after a very, very long time. So he's advising that we should always worship the personal form of the Lord, Krishna, with the two hands, the flute, three bending form, very beautiful form. Yetu sarvani karmani mai sanyasa matparaha ananyeva yogena mamdhyayanti upasate tesham aham samadhata mrityu samsara sagarat bhavami nachirat partha maya vesita chetasam.
Go on, Vrindavan.
But those who worship me, giving up all their activities unto me, are being devoted to me without deviation, engaged in devotional service, and always meditating upon me, having fixed their minds upon me. O son of Pritha, for them I am the swift deliverer from the ocean of birth and death.
So this is where Krishna is saying that those who worship my personal form, for them, I am a swift deliverer from this ocean of birth and death. So this is the advantage. And now in the next 5 verses, Krishna shows us how flexible he is. And I think if we listen to what he's saying, we can look at it after the 12th verse, but you see how flexible he's being. Maiva manodvatsva mai buddhim nivasyasi maieva atha udvam na samsaya.
Just fix your mind upon me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and engage all your intelligence in me. Thus you will live in me always, without a doubt.
Athachitam samadhatum nashaknosi mai stiram abhyasa yogena tato mam ichhaptum dhananjaya.
My dear Arjun, O winner of wealth, if you cannot fix your mind upon me without deviation, then follow the regulative principles of Bhakti Yoga. In this way, develop a desire to attain me.
Abhyasa api yasmatososi mad karma paramo bhava madartham api karmani kurvam siddhim avapsyasi.
If you cannot practice the regulations of Bhakti Yoga, then just try to work for me, because by working for me, you will become to the perfect stage. You will come to the perfect stage.
Athayadapi yashoktosi kartum mad yogam ashritaha sarva karma phalatyagam tatha kuru yatatmavan.
If, however, you are unable to work in the consciousness of me, then try to act giving up all results of your work and try to be self-situated.
Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasach jnana dhyanam visheshyate dhyanat karma phalatyagas tyaga shantiranantaram.
If you cannot take to this practice, then engage yourself in the cultivation of knowledge. Better than knowledge, however, is meditation, and better than meditation is renunciation of the fruits of action. For by such renunciation, one can attain peace of the mind.
So this is the 5 verses where he's saying, okay, first of all, try to fix your mind on me. That's the best. If you can't fix your mind on me, because this is Kali Yuga, it's very difficult to concentrate on anything even for a few seconds, then try to follow the regulative principles of Bhakti Yoga. Chant my holy names, read about me, associate with my devotees, take prasad. Okay, if you can't do that, then work for me. Do something for me. Oh, you can't work for me because you have a family and many other commitments. Okay, in that case, when you do your work and you get your reward, don't be attached to those rewards. Don't think they're yours, because actually material nature has done everything for you. Oh, you can't even do that? Then meditate, at least meditate. You're having a tough time meditating? In that case, get some knowledge about me. So Krishna is reducing the standard just so that we can somewhere fit in. So the least we can do, at least get some knowledge. Read the Bhagavad Gita, get some knowledge about who we are, who God is, what's our relationship with him. And now the next 8 verses, Krishna is speaking the Bhakta Astakam. Normally we do Astakams to glorify Krishna. There's the Jagannath Astakam, there's the Nandan Astakam, the Radha Astakam, Radha Kund Astakam. But this is the Bhakta Astakam, where Krishna himself is glorifying his devotees. Advaita sarva bhutanam maitra karuna evacha nirmamo nirhankara samadukha sukha shami santushta satatam yogi yatatma dhrida nishchaya mayi arpita manobodhi yomad bhakta same priya.
One who is not envious but is a kind friend to all living entities, who does not think himself a proprietor and is also free from false ego, who is equal in both happiness and distress, who is tolerant, always satisfied, self-controlled, and engaged in devotional service with determination. His mind and his intelligence fixed on me. Such a devotee of mine is very dear to me.
Yasmano dvijite loko, lokanno dvijite chaya, harsha bhayodvaya, muktaya sacha me priya.
He by whom no one is put into difficulty and who is not disturbed by anyone, who is equipoised in happiness and distress, fear and anxiety is very dear to me.
Anapeksha suchi daksha udasino gata vyataha sarvaramba parityagi yomad bhakta same priya.
My devotee who is not independent on the ordinary courses, who's not dependent, on the ordinary course of activities, who is pure, expert, without cares, free from all pains, and not striving for some result, is very dear to me.
Yo na harshati na dveshti na sochati na kankshati shubha shubha parityagi bhakti manya same priya.
One who neither rejoices nor grieves, who neither laments or desires, and who renounces both auspicious and inauspicious things, such a devotee is very clear to me. Dear.
Very good, very good. So I wanted actually Shavi, she could read the English for the next like 3 verses, if that's okay. Yeah? Samah satrau cha mitre cha tata mano apamanoya sitoshna sukha dukheshu samasanga vivajitaha tulya ninda stuti moni santusto yena kenachit aniketa stiramati bhakti mame priyo naraha.
One who is equal to friends and enemies, who is equipoised in honor and dishonor, heat and cold, happiness and distress, fame and infamy, who is always free from contaminating association, always silent and satisfied with anything, who doesn't care for any residence, who is fixed in knowledge, and who is engaged in devotional service. Such a person is very dear to me.
Yetu dharmamritam idam yathoktam paryupasate shraddhanam parama bhaktaste tiva me priya.
Those who follow this imperishable path of devotional service and who completely engage themselves with faith, making me the supreme goal, are very, very dear to me.
Jai, Bhagavad Gita ki jai, 12th chapter ki jai, devotional service ki jai, Bhakti Yoga ki jai, and Shaivi ki jai, Brindavan ki jai, and Rohini ki jai. Thank you so much. You're such a team, you are.
Thank you.
Very good, Shaivi. Really appreciate you coming on. Huh? why do we recite Bhakti Yoga this chapter called Bhakti Yoga every day this month? This month is very, very special, very dear to Krishna, because this is the month of Radharani, who is none other than Bhakti Devi. And this chapter is called Devotional Service or Bhakti Yoga. So we want to please Krishna, and we want to please him by reciting the glories of Bhakti Devi through reciting this chapter called Bhakti Yoga. So I wanted to actually ask, Govind Prabhu, are you there? Okay, this month is very famous. I think everybody here will know of it, at least to some degree. It's called Kartik Mas, the month of Damodar. It started just after Sharad Purnima in the evening. We always start a little bit earlier, and it finishes at the end of November. So a whole month. Normally we have one Tevar, one holy day, Janmashtami, Diwali, Ekadasi. If we are ill for any reason, we miss the day. But Krishna is so kind, he's given us a whole month of auspiciousness, whole month of auspicious days. So we can perform bhakti in this month and it will be multiplied 1,000 times better than any other month. That is why in this month, devotees often go to Vrindavan and they do parikram and they go and have darshan of all the beautiful deities there. So many different things devotees can do, and we'll talk about those in a little while. Why is this month so important? A very, very special Leela took place between the Supreme Personality of Godhead and his favorite devotees. And this one pastime especially stands out, which is where Mother Yashoda ties Krishna to a wooden mortar. And this is a phenomenal pastime. If you look at Krishna, who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the controller of everything, the source of it, the cause of all causes, he's being bound up lovingly by his mother Yashoda. And he's looking pretty terrified. So it's a very wonderful pastime. Why does this happen? Well, Mother Yashoda had heard about his mischief. But for the first time, Krishna was mischievous at home. So far, she'd never believed any of the gopis' complaints. No, my son cannot be mischievous. He's such a good boy. But now, for the first time, Krishna was actually mischievous at home. He broke the butter pots. He was eating from those butter pots, and he was feeding the monkeys the butter from those butter pots. That made Yashoda Mai quite furious. She realized what these people have been saying about my son is true. Who's going to marry him? He's only 2 years old, by the way. But the first concern for the mother will be, who's going to marry my son if he behaves like this? So she ran after him to teach him a lesson. And she carried a stick and he ran out of fear. That person whom Surya Dev, Chandra Dev, Dharamraj, Yamraj are scared and they do their duties. That person was running scared of his mother. But this, he was experiencing ecstasy. He was experiencing great joy because he was experiencing the love of the mother through chastisement. And he was relishing these moments, although he was feeling fear, really feeling fear. But this was part of the ecstatic exchange of love between mother and son. So she caught him. Yogis can't catch him. They meditate for lifetime after lifetime. They can't catch the Lord. The mother, Yashoda, so powerful in her bhakti, she caught him. And she even bound him with ropes. Initially, she would try to bind him, but the ropes were always 2 fingers short. Always 2 fingers short. So she got more rope. She got the other gopis to bring more rope from their homes. But still, no matter how much rope they used, it was always 2 fingers short. This is the divinity of the Lord. Nobody can bind the Lord. unless he allows. And the acharyas tell us the 2 fingers short means one finger is his daya, his mercy, allowing this to happen. But second, he will look at the effort. What effort are we making? He was looking at Yashoda Mai. He was seeing the wonderful effort she was making. The sweat was coming down her face. And he was so happy and pleased with her. He allowed her to get her way, to tie him up. And he showed his divinity by taking that wooden mortar as he was tied in between 2 trees in the courtyard of their house. And he collapsed 2 large Yamuna Arjun trees, which had been there for 10,000 years. And from those trees arose 2 devatas, Nalla Kuvera and Mani Griva, the sons of Kuver. And they had been cursed by Narad Muni because they were very insulting at one time. But they were also very sorry when Narad Muni cursed. But Narad Muni said, don't worry, my curse is not a curse. It's actually a blessing because you will be liberated in 10,000 years by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. So you got 10,000 years to think of some nice prayers for the Lord. And that's exactly what happened. They got liberated, they prayed to Krishna, they thanked Krishna for liberating them. And Krishna said, okay, you can go back to your home. So we can also bind Krishna with love from our heart, ropes of love. And how we do that? Every day this month, we offer a ghee lamp to Damodar and Yashoda. We will do that in a little while. Just explain a little bit more about this month. This month is, as I was mentioning before, Uja Vrata. It is actually the month of the Shakti of Krishna, and that is none other than Srimati Radharani. She is the predominating deity of this month. And any tapasya, any devotion, bhakti we do is because of her, and it's dedicated to her, is to please her. And when we please Radha, Krishna automatically becomes pleased. And the gopis, they would sing glorious prayers in this month of separation, because one time they did a Ras Leela on Sharad Purnima and Krishna disappeared. And that time they sang this Gopi Geet, very beautiful bhajan. And we also try to recite that in this month as much as we can. This month, there's so many festivals. Sharad Purnima we talked about. Radha Kund was yesterday. We had such a glorious festival. Diwali is Saturday. And then Govardhan Puja is on Sunday, where Mother Cow is also worshipped. And we'll see the importance of Mother Cow in a minute. Prabhupada, the founder Acharya of the Hare Krishna movement, he left for the spiritual world in this month. And Gopastami, again, we'll talk about Gopastami in a few minutes, took place in this month. Tulsi Viva, very dear devotee of Krishna, is Tulsi Maharani. Karwa Chauth took place, and 2 very important Ekadashis. This coming Wednesday is a very important day to fast. If you don't fast on Ekadashi, it's a fantastic day to start fasting. And it's a simple fast. We just avoid grains and beans, no roti, no rice. Otherwise, and no dal. Otherwise, you can have pretty much anything. So what do devotees do in this month? Because it's so special and there's such wonderful benefits from it spiritually, we extend ourselves. So we push ourselves a little. So we offer every day a ghee lamp to the Lord. We sing this wonderful Damodarastakam prayer, which we will do in a little while. We try to do more mala. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This Mahamantra is the most important way to connect with Radha and Krishna. So we try to chant as much as we possibly can. In this month, even more than normal. We read the Bhagavad Gita 12th chapter every day. We try to recite this Gopi Gita every day. And we do some fast. Some devotees eat once a day. Some devotees eat no grains every day this month, like that. Different things. Up to your capacity. Whatever you can do, you're allowed to do. There's no force, there's no compulsion, but this is an act of love to please Krishna. And definitely one thing one must try to do is more bhakti And less gossip, less TV, less watching the American news, who's going to be the next president, or this coronavirus, is the vaccine ready? And less social media as well, unless it's connected with bhakti. So I wanted to, this was the summary of this month of Damodar. We've got a few minutes. At the moment, what we're doing, every day we share some Krishna Leela from Krishna book by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. We've reached chapter 15, so we will try to cover as much as we can in the next 5-10 minutes. And then after that, we will do Damodar Arti, where you can also offer a ghee lamp to Lord Damodar and Yashoda Mai. And then we'll finish with prayers of protection for everybody, especially in these trying times. So 15th chapter is really glorious. Krishna shows how important Gaumata is to him. So his childhood pastimes are over. The age of Kumaram is finished, and he's now stepping into Poganda, which starts from the 6th year, or the 5th year for Krishna to the 10th year. In the when he's 5 years and 2 months old, he was allowed to take Gaumata out to the forest for the first time. That occasion is called Gopastami. And Nanda Maharaj had a lot of cows, as we'll see in a minute. Yashoda Mai, on this day of Gopastami, she wanted Krishna to wear shoes because she was going to the forest and his feet are very, very tender. And she was thinking there'll be so many thorns and rocks, little pebbles, which will hurt Krishna's lotus feet. So she was very concerned for him. But Krishna said, okay, you can make shoes for me, but in that case, you will have to make shoes for all the cows that Baba has, Nanda Maharaj has. So he has 900,000 cows. Times that by 4, 3.6 million shoes would have to be made overnight. So Yashoda Mai said, okay, don't worry, you just go barefoot. So he went into the forest barefoot. But the Gaumatas love him so much. They were also thinking, what about Krishna's lotus feet? What will happen? There are pebbles there. So what Gaumata did, they grinded all the stones in Brajbhumi, in the forest, into sand. So that when Krishna was walking in the forest, it was very comfortable for him. So the lesson we can learn from this is Krishna loves cows. He cannot live without cows. He looks after cows. And vice versa, the cows love him. Every morning they chant Om, Om, and Krishna loves that sound. Krishna would call the cows with his flute. He had different tunes for different types of cows. Sometimes the cows would even wander off. And then Krishna would call out their name. He knew the names of all the cows. So sometimes they would be naughty. When he would play the flute, they wouldn't come. And he would have to call them. Surabhi, he would say. And the Gaumata, they would actually run away because they want to hear their name being called. So they wouldn't come because of the flute. But as soon as Krishna called the name, they would come running. They loved their name being called out by Krishna. So this is another lesson that Krishna, he not only knows every cow's names, but he knows everyone, include every one of us as well. The Gaumata is so important. All the 33 crore, or is it? Yeah, 33 crore is demigods reside in the body of the Gaumata. Very, very important. And we have 7 types of mothers. Actually, are the children with us still? Who are these 7 mothers? Do the children know? Vrindavan? Who are these 7 mothers? Shavi, if you're still there. Do you remember? I give you a good hint. One sitting next to you, right?
Well, mother, is Radha one?
Yeah, definitely. You're right. You're absolutely right about that. Yeah. Anybody else?
Mother Earth.
Yes, excellent.
Mother Cow. The Queen.
Yes,
Queen Cow. Queen.
yes.
Queen
Very
Cow.
good. Very good.
A cow.
Yes.
Wait, we said cow. The nurse. Guru's wife.
Yes.
Wife of Brahma.
Brahman's wife.
Brahman.
Yeah.
Brahman.
Very good. And the nurse. Well done. Not bad. So Gomata is regarded as one of our mothers. And Krishna, look at him. He'll hug the calves and the cows. And Balaram is no less. This is such a wonderful picture. Now, Nand Maharaj, as we were saying, had 900,000 cows. He knew every cow by name. The cows were divided into herds by color, either black, white, red, or yellow. They had so many names: Mangala, Pingala, Ganga, Pisangi, Manikastani, Hamsi, Vamsi Priya. He had so many names. They're the most important of the Surabhi cows. So he loves cows. He can't live without cows. Look at him. He can't live without cows. But do we even think about cows in a day? Would we ever even thought of the cow even once? We should, because Krishna can't even live without cows. So he's always thinking about them. He also does arti to them. He worships them. And the Gita is such an important scripture. This Gita-Upanishad, the essence of all Upanishads, is just like a cow. And Lord Krishna, who is famous as a cowherd boy, is milking this cow. Arjun is like a calf. And the learned scholars and the pure devotees are to drink the nectarian milk of Bhagavad Gita. So, fantastic lesson is from that. We should learn this Bhagavad Gita. It's a very important holy book, which we should read every day. So we're actually thinking about once a week in the evening, Friday evenings, after Damodar a month, 7:30 to 9 o'clock, to do 1.5 hours every week, Bhagavad Gita, one chapter. So in 18 weeks, hopefully we'll cover the whole of the Bhagavad Gita. So if you're interested, please do let us know. So then this chapter carries on. The boys would sometimes dance or sing. Sometimes they would wrestle amongst themselves or jump. This is in the forests while they're looking after the cows. When the boys were thus engaged, Krishna and Balaram would immediately join them and catch their hands. Catching their hands, he would enjoy their company and laugh and praise their activities. This is God. He's always enjoying and playing with his close devotees. And we also want to have this desire of becoming close to Krishna because he's so sweet. He's showing his sweetness by enjoying with his friends. One day, they were playing hide and seek, and Krishna would hide, but he would always get caught out because as soon as he would pass, the flowers would blossom, the fruits would ripen immediately. And the cowherd boys, they would know Krishna's gone that way because the flowers have blossomed. So he would always get found out and he would sulk. Hey, how come you guys can always find me? This is not fair. And they would make him, like in this wonderful picture, he would lose and they would make him carry them on his back. Such amazing pastimes. Sometimes Krishna would be tired, he would yawn, and a cowherd boy would pop a flower into the mouth of Krishna, and they would have such a great laugh. These are the wonderful pastimes that take place. Sometimes Balaram would be tired, and Krishna would be massaging his lotus feet. Such excellent pastimes. And then one day, the Gopas petitioned Krishna and Balaram that there's a big forest called Talavan, which is full of palm trees and filled with fruits. And however, we can't go there because there's such a big demon there called Dhenukasura. It's a donkey. And it's very difficult to go there. So they requested him, we want to have those fruits. And coincidentally, every time they would meet a demon, it would be just before lunch. And the idea was, this is just one of the pastimes, one of the playthings. We'd have a fight with the demon, they'd smash the demon against the tree, and the fruits will fall out, and they'd have a fantastic picnic, including the fruits that fell out of the pastime. So the Gopas, the lesson from this is Gopas had great faith in Krishna. Anything that would go wrong, they would just take shelter of Krishna. So when Krishna and Balaram were asked like this by their friends, they went into the forest and they started to get the fruits out of the trees. But this donkey came. He was making a big sound, and he, with great force, he was shaking the field, and the trees began to move. The demons he wanted to kick. He kicked actually Balaram in the chest with his hind legs. But Balaram didn't feel a thing. Balaram is very strong. Bal means strong. Anyway, Balaram decided to deal with this demon. Krishna let him. Balaram swung the demon with his legs, and he smashed the demon against the trees. All the fruits fell out, and they had a great, great picnic. So the demon, the donkey, he represents ignorance of spiritual knowledge. And Balaram is the original guru. So in this pastime, it's showing us that Balaram, the guru, the spiritual master, can destroy our ignorance. So when we remember pastimes like this, which happened when Krishna was 5 years, 10 months, then we can understand that actually we need a guru who can show us the way. So this was another picture, very beautiful picture. What's the time? Okay, so we're nearly out of time, but we haven't finished. We're a long way away yet. But anyway, let's just do a few more minutes, if that's okay. Oh yes, when the gopis would become very upset because Krishna would be in the forest all the time. As soon as he goes to the forest, they would become so upset. Even 1 second would seem like years to them. As soon as he came back, they would be very joyful, because they would have his association again. The gopas and the cows, they would feel very sorry that, oh, we won't see Krishna until the next morning. And the next morning, they would feel very, very happy when they catch his darshan again. So in this way, everybody had great feelings of separation and great feelings of a meeting again. Krishna and Balaram were the center of all attention, because they are the supreme personalities of Godhead. Even though the gopis and the gopas, they didn't care if Krishna was God. He might be God, he might not be God, doesn't matter. We just love him for who he is, the cowherd boy. And Krishna actually loved that reciprocation from the gopis and the gopas. He doesn't always want to be treated as God. He just wants to be treated as one of their own. And in this situation, he was. And they would always rely on Krishna for everything. Their protection, their sustenance, their love. Everything was dependent on Krishna. Fully, fully dependent. Okay, we better stop there because there's quite a lot more. Yeah, we'll have to carry on tomorrow. Otherwise, we're going to run out of time. So this month is such an important month. And the glory of offering even one lamp in Kartik is huge. This month is dear to Krishna. So even if we offer a lamp, one offers a lamp, sins of thousands and millions of births finish within half an eye blink. That's extraordinary. Even if we don't do any mantras or any pious activities or any purity, we don't have any purity, doesn't matter. Offer a lamp and everything becomes perfect. It's as if we've performed all types of yagyas and we've been bathing in all the holy rivers. It's such a powerful thing to do, just offering a lamp. And it's like Vyasadeva would give us a great result. And we become glorious and fortunate. So, is there anybody not sane anybody sane who would not offer a ghee lamp? There's no sin anywhere existing in this world which cannot be purified by offering a lamp. So we can do that now. Kamakshi and Vrindavan.
Sorry, maybe they can sing.
Oh yes, who's going to sing? Madhusudana? Who would like to sing?
Navi, thank you very much for all that. That was a wonderful narration of Krishna's pastimes.
Thank you.
And also, having done 12 chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and explaining the importance of the Kartik month itself. So thank you for those who are still paying attention. And so we do Damodarastakam. So who wants to sing? Just
yes, good.
Sing. And how do you want?
So yeah, can you hear me?
Sanskrit.
Yes.
Do you want us to sing and then just sing it all the way through?
Yes.
Yeah. So what we're going to do? So Rahini's going to do the translation.
Okay, shall we do that first?
Yeah. So when are we going to do it in between? Just because.
Oh, very good.
We'll do that, and she's written it. She's just written it in her own way.
Okay, that's interesting.
Oh, very good.
Read the verse, and then I'll sing the shlok, and then we'll just go to the next one. Yeah. Okay.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, and meanwhile, anybody wants to offer the ghee lamp?
Yes.
Then they can do that in their home.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've got Yashoda Damodara there. They can offer there.
And if you don't have a ghee lamp, you can even do it within your mind. And this is Manasi Seva. In Kali Yuga, Manasi Seva is very powerful. So if you don't have a ghee lamp ready today, just offer it within your mind and try to offer one physically every day, please.
Okay, we ready?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Rahini?
Do you want me to just read this?
Yes.
Read this and then read verse 1.
Okay. Damo means rope and dara means belly. This is a prayer to he who is tied around the belly. Verse 1. Sri Damodar, I offer my respectful obeisances to you. You are eternal, full of knowledge and bliss. You shine like a star in Vrindavan. You broke Mother Yashoda's butter pot and stole the butter, and now she is chasing you, and your earrings are swinging to and fro as you run away from her in fear.
Namam Vishwaram Sachidanandan Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamadam Yashoda Viyomukala Namanam Param
Verse 2. He is crying because he has seen Mother Yashoda whip. He is rubbing his eyes in disbelief. His pearl necklace is shaking because he is breathing quickly out of fear. I offer my humble obeisances to Sri Damodar. His belly is tied by his mother's love, not really by a rope. Verse 3. Though his childhood stories, he is showering all the people that worship him out of fear and respect that he is actually conquered by pure love that is sweet. I offer my humble obeisances to Lord Damodara hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. Verse 4. Even though you can give any blessing, I don't pray for impersonal liberation or liberation to Vaikuntha. All I want is you, as baby Krishna in Vrindavan, to be with me in my heart. Verse 5. Your lovely face, which has curly black hair dangling around it, is kissed by Mother Yashoda multiples of times. Your lips are so red like bimba fruit. May I see your beautiful face in my heart, always and forever. Any other blessings would be useless. Verse 6. O Damodara, O Ananta, O Vishnu, O my Lord, please be pleased with me by looking at me. Please free me from material attachment and let me see you. Verse 7. As you made the two people trapped in the trees into devotees, please make me into a devotee too, and give me prema bhakti, loving devotion. I don't want any kind of liberation. Verse 8. O Lord, I offer my obeisances to the rope that is tied around your belly. I then offer my respects to your belly, which is the home of the whole universe. I bow down to your Radharani, who you love. I bow down to you. There are unlimited stories about you.
Namaste Sudhamne Sudatiptidamne Tvadiyonarayana Vishwasyana Namo Radhikaye Tvadiya Priyaye Namo Nandalivaya Devaya Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Everyone. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Jaya Radha Damodara, Damodara, Jaya Radha Damodara, Yashoda Damodara ki
Jai.
Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Take your sound.
That was beautifully done. Beautifully done. Thank you so much. Amazing.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you to the grandchildren there who did a wonderful job, and Rohini and Vrindavan. And may Krishna bless you and everybody who has turned up this evening as well. And thank you, Navi, for a wonderful evening. There are lots of people here.
Yeah, amazing.
You know the names, I can't see.
I think it'd be nice if everybody shows their face. It'll be lovely to see you.
That's Usha Ben. Usha Ben.
Yes. Thank you very much. It was really good. The kids were so good. Brilliant.
Amazing.
Amazing. Yes. I have no word for them. Honestly, it was brilliant. Amazing.
And
anybody else?
I think thanks to the grandparents. Some credits go to them.
Yeah, there's lots of people who attended in those. You know, it's all due to the mercy of Prabhupada years and years ago. Navi, you know very well.
Yes.
The struggle, you worked hard in London, South London, and we worked in Coventry and bringing up the children with the right values and the right guidance, and so much culture. Our culture is so rich with the pastimes of Krishna and the whole Sanatan Dharma. And our Guru Maharaj always emphasized on cow protection and Sanatan Dharma, and always told us that we should refer to India as Bharat. And so the children are growing up with similar sort of value. I just leave all the books and all the things, and if you make your home a temple, and children grow up in that environment, and then hopefully. So Navi, thank you very much. Your final words, and then everybody else.
No, we've got Nashika prayers to chant.
We got I really like. We've got Indiana Jones here.
Yeah. And we've got Govinda Prabhu as well.
Govinda Prabhu is here. I wanted to do the summary. Govinda Prabhu.
Jaisal Balram and Rati, you might know him. We met him.
His wife got initiated same day as you. Hari Prev.
Oh, she's got mystical powers. Look,
we remember we were waiting patiently the whole day. It's very nice to share that day with you. Yes, thank you. Nice to see you, and nice to see all of you. So nice to be together like this. Hare Krishna. Wonderful.
And one of in Dubai. So yeah,
that's nice.
Thank you.
What about Ashok? Can you show your face?
So my mum is requesting everyone, if they can, to show their faces rather than just their names.
Nice
so if
to
you feel
know.
you can, then please do. Yeah, I can see.
Krishna, Newcastle.
Yeah.
Krishna, Ashok, Aruna.
And then we can do Nrsimha prayers for everyone as well then.
Shaben, and whoever I haven't mentioned.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Anita.
Bharti Gohil, thank you. Meena Patel, Sejal Patel.
Ashok Ravi, hi. Hare Krishna.
Somebody from the galaxy.
Galaxy. Well, we got the whole galaxy here, so we don't.
Hina, thank you for coming. Hina, I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, thank you for telling me.
Yeah, we're going to do Nrsimha prayer, which is for protection, and we need protection from this COVID. So for another 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, I think my Zoom starting another one.
Oh,
sorry, I have to leave now. Okay,
Zoom.
thank you very much. It was very good.
And
very
every
nice.
day, 7:30 in the evening, we are here. So join us. Same address. No traffic. No parking issues. And lots of fun.
That's true. Yes, no traffic. Yes.
Okay, we'll do the Namaste Nrsimha prayer. So.
Who's singing?
Who would you like to sing?
You can sing.
I don't mind. You want to sing? You sing. You sing. Go on.
Does Anjali know it?
Yeah, Jaisal.
That's how you
Sorry,
want to sing.
Balaram. I should.
Balaram, go on. You sing.
Balaram.
Anjali, do you know it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Anjali. Do you know it?
Anjali, do you know?
Do you know anything?
I wouldn't be confident to lead. Go on.
Okay. All right, next time then.
Thank you for thinking of me.
Okay.
I'll just sing it all the way through, okay?
Yeah, sing all the way through.
All right.
We will all listen.
Namaste. Namaste, Namaste, Narashingaya. Kamakshi Nrsimha Bhagwan ki Jai. Lakshmi Nrsimha Bhagwan ki Jai. Radha Prabhupada ki Jai. Shila Prabhupada ki Jai. Guru Maharaj ki Jai. Glory to the assembled devotees.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Pankanya ki jai. Really good. This is one of our best satsangs. Definitely the most well-attended one. So congratulations.
Well, I was hoping that people will join in for their benefit, not for my benefits. And some of them took time out and done it, so that's good for them.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for the invite.
Vanita, Hare Krishna.
Thanks. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, well done. Very good. Okay, Govind Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. I wanted you to summarize actually the Damodar Leela and
Hare Then pronounce. I thought, but you called me by my karmic name, I think.
No, I said Govinda Prabhu.
Oh, did you? Right. Okay. Maybe I was.
What's your karmi name?
I'm glad you don't know that.
Better not to know it.
True. Very true. Really had such a nice evening. It started from the kids, to be honest. The inspiration,
phenomenal.
The encouragement. That was awesome. I was because my kids, they do the shloka recitation as well. But I think this was the standard we are aiming for. So all the Dandavat pranams to the parents and to the grandparents.
Yeah.
So generations after generations, and this is what we are looking for in spiritual enlightenment in Krishna movement, because obviously going further, these kids, they are the ones who are going to take this further. So thank you so much. Really had it. And Mataji, as you correctly said, it's not like when we hosted our place, it's not just for us, for the host, it's for everyone who joins in. We really had a great insight just watching, just listening. Thank you so much for inviting. It was an enlightening evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Especially this time of COVID, people are depressed in the houses. If this is available, and people should take advantage, and Nabi Prabhu and Janti Mataji are giving their time and credit to them, and it's something that we should appreciate deeply.
Thank you. Your blessings are very important.
I second that. I agree that.
And Aruna, your support is extraordinary.
She's hooked on now, Nabi.
Nabi Nandan Prabhu. Can you hear?
Who's that?
It's Shamila, Vikash's wife.
Okay, Haribol.
Haribol. No, I said that I really enjoyed today, especially all the beautiful pictures, really amazing.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you. I drew them last night.
I can see that.
He has two lies as well, like Krishna did.
Beautiful pictures.
Yeah.
Where did you get those pictures from? Which book?
No, it's not from a book. Mainly from Google. We just Google different names of Krishna, and these pictures come. And mainly it's ISKCON artists. So actually, the credit is all Srila Prabhupada's. You know, without Prabhupada, we wouldn't be anywhere. It's all his glory.
Because I want to see them again.
Yes.
Come and join tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be on
tomorrow, day after.
Yeah.
Yes, Mataji. Yes, right.
Take the benefit of it.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, thank you, Nabi. Thank you very much to everyone. And this is the blessings and mercy of Prabhupada, because of him, that we are all able to maintain the Sanatana Dharma. So as Guru Maharaj would say, Sanatana Dharma ki jai, Go Mata ki jai, Bharat Mata ki jai.
Wow.
Thank you very much for attending. And Nabi, you can do the concluding bit.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Devina's altar. It looks incredible. She's got all these ghee lamps and a lot of ghee. Krishna becomes pleased with a lot of ghee there. Wow. That's incredible. Just tell us what the deities are. Okay, Divina, we can't hear you.
Muted.
No,
No,
she's
not
not.
muted.
Yeah, she's not muted.
Or Divina Franklin. Yeah.
Yeah, she's the friend of Sharmila.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. She probably can't hear us.
Nabi, there's a friend called Hina Patel.
Yes.
She
Yes.
was on my yoga class as well. So
Oh, very good. Very good.
she's
Very
nice for her to join. I think her sister joined as well. So
fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah, I forwarded it on to my sister. Thank you.
That's
Ah,
very
Hare Krishna. Very good. Very good. Thank you very much for
all
joining.
the merrier for themselves.
Well, we got the rest of the Kartik month to carry on in the evening. So if you've learned anything from this evening, carry on at least offering a ghee lamp to Radha Damodar and maintain some sort of spiritual activity to, you know, and that'll be very good.
Very
Okay.
good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Govind Prabhu.
Kohil, Parthi, are you there? You going to say something?
It's all right. No,
I think some of them are shy. I used to be shy.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, we should stop the recording.